Hello everyone, Shadefire here, and welcome back to Let's Play GoldenEye Randomized. This is episode 3, and we are starting with Frigate, which is a pretty fun level in standard GoldenEye, but it also can be a little tricky and could be considerably more difficult depending on what the randomization we got is. Alright, so we need to rescue hostages, which is going to be the tough part because essentially there will be hostages held at gunpoint and you have a few seconds after spotting them before the guard will shoot them. We have to disarm the bridge bomb and the engine room bomb, which is fairly simple, but if the bombs get shot it will also end the mission. And the guards in this level are very trigger happy with destroying computers. And we also need to plant the tracking bug on a helicopter. And Moneypenny mentions Xenia Onatopp here, who does appear on the frigate in the movie, but doesn't in the game. I wonder if she was going to be like a boss appearance here. Also, the water in this level is still fucked up. It just never plays nice with emulation. Alright, so that's not good. So, we have the PP7, but the randomization gave me the watch laser as my starting weapon, which is not really meant to be a weapon, so let's hope the guards have something decent. Alright, I guess this is going to be lots of lasers, because this is the Moonraker. Okay, so there's the hostage right behind this door. And then one here. Usually it's only the one guard pointing at them. Okay, golden guns, Moonraker laser, this is going to be another high power level. So I'm going to try to get out of the way so they don't shoot the hostage, because they will shoot the hostages while trying to hit you. Also, the Moonraker basically feels like a cheat weapon, however, it does actually appear in an actual level. At least one of the bonus endgame levels. But it has infinite ammo, does good damage, and is very accurate. And we can just keep firing without even having to pause. Alright, so golden guns are going to be a problem, but they're actually not that dangerous. Because obviously they still have to actually hit me with the golden gun and take their time to aim. Those Moonrakers would still do a lot of damage if I get hit with those, though. Also, there are a shit ton of guards at the start of this level. I don't know where they all come from, but pretty much as soon as you go into this area, a whole bunch appear from somewhere. And it's not from the rest of the level, because we'll still encounter plenty more guards. Alright, so we shouldn't have too much trouble with this. With this setup. As long as I don't get hit with a golden gun. Okay, so some of them have AR-33s. Okay, so let's switch back to the laser. So there's another one in here. Have to be very careful with that one because there is a bomb right next to him. Alright, so let's defuse this, and oh, shit. Yeah, I was gonna say, hope that there isn't a guard behind me. Where is this? Oh. Because if that bomb gets shot while I'm trying to defuse it, that's end of the mission. Like that. Shit. Alright, well, things were going pretty well, so I think I can get through this with the current randomization. Also, this level has a great track as well. Definitely one of the top soundtracks in this game for me. Now, you don't actually have to kill the guard that's aiming at them, I don't think. I think as long as you hit him once, he will focus on you instead of the I keep wanting to say civilian, the hostage. They're not really civilians, I guess. They're French naval personnel. Oh. Alright, so they're shooting through the floor. That seems to happen with this one particular spot. And then they just fade out of existence. Alright. I guess I never really knew what happened to those hostages after you released them. Yeah, I hear somebody. I think there must be just guards spawning in this level. They don't actually all come from somewhere. Make sure these guys don't shoot the bomb. I really have to just make sure there's no one around when I try to disarm that. Oh, there was Dr. Dope again, this time as a hostage. Alright, we good? No? Still people appearing. Where are you guys coming from? How many friggin' people did Janice send here? Alright, we done? Okay, nobody's sneaking up on me, so I'm going to quickly equip the bomb diffuser, and then try to run in and hit it before anyone shows up. Alright, so I don't know if it would still go off after you defuse it. Also, there are these two locked doors on the sides. But let's not test it. Alright, so that is the upper deck. Oh, oh. These guys all just spawned in, didn't they? That one guy definitely popped into existence directly in front of me. Before we go down into the bowels of the ship, here's the pirate helicopter. Not actually a helicopter belonging to pirates, but just a pirate model helicopter. I like how it just says Euro Chopper there, though. Yep, there's that tracker bug, which is totally inconspicuous, just like it was when it was a covert modem. I think there's another hostage right here. And I think there's only one more hostage in the... Oh, nope, there's one here too. I came very close to just gunning that hostage down. RCP-90? Oh, maybe that's what I heard when I thought I heard an AR. Alright, so I think there's only one more in the engine room, which is where the other bomb is. Oh, hello. Right there. Excuse me. Alright, thankfully the only thing I've gotten hit with was the RCP-90 and not the golden gun. Also, because we're below the water level now, the bottom of the screen is freaking out, but I should be able to just cover that up. Okay, so that should be all the hostages. There we go. Objective A complete. So now I just need to disarm that last bomb, and then we're done. So that was pretty smooth. Only one failure. And it was my own fault for shooting the damn thing. I'll never understand how some of the guards don't respond in this game, though. I guess because he hasn't actually been activated, whereas these guys spawn in activated. And again, I don't want to be caught by surprise here while I'm trying to disarm this bomb. In these crates, just ammo for the D5K, which is what you would normally start with, you know, the MP5 equivalent. Alright, things are looking clear, so I'm going to take out the the bomb diffuser, and hope that nobody sneaks up on me here. Alright. That should be all of our objectives completed. Now we just need to walk back to the boat. This is the back of the ship. I guess you can't really get there from here, you have to go around. It's not a very well constructed ship. There's no easy access to the rest of it. There's a bunch of neat details that, like, don't even matter here. Like, all this stuff out here. No enemies actually spawn on the deck itself. So this is all just extra detail. Which, again, doesn't seem like much these days, but for an N64 game, where, you know, space on the cartridge was very limited. Like, we got these cool anti-air defenses, and the cannon, and the French flag, which is admittedly very stiff. He must have starched it heavily before setting out to sea. Alright, so let us complete our mission. Yep, shove that laser in your suit. And now we're heading back to surface, because this is surface number 2. Disrupt all surveillance equipment, break communication link to bunker, disable Spetsnaz support aircraft, and gain entry to bunker again. So the pirate helicopter was tracked to Severnaya. And they give us a timed mine. And now this level has an ominous red glow to it. Oh no. Alright, so this here is the shotgun that is not normally in the game unless you're using the all weapons cheat. It is essentially a cut weapon and in all ways is inferior to the automatic shotgun, which is presumably why it was cut. It's also like the loudest weapon in the game. But it's all we've got, except for this club. And that, oh, it's a remote mine, not a timed mine. Please, switch back to a gun. Oh no. Alright, so these guards have, unfortunately for them, been stuck with the club. I can't scroll back to the shotgun. There we go. So I guess it's clobbering time. Clobbing time. This level's not exactly the same, but it's not dramatically different. Enemies in this will infinitely spawn, however, which is like the first surface, but I think a little bit more frequently. Definitely not the best level to have a shotgun in. Alright, so the surveillance equipment, we're gonna have to find all the cameras, which I believe will be in some of the cabins. Oh, there we go, we got a better shotgun. Okay, it's still empty. Since it's only been like a day since I did the first surface, I should remember where all the cabins are. And I think I might actually have to use the club because I'm running out of shotgun ammo. Oh boy. This is like the one time I'm actually not at a disadvantage with the club because they're all using them too, so it's not like they can outshoot me with them. Are these cabins all empty? Like Gavin. Oh, that guy had a KF-7 Soviet. Maybe those are the guys that are supposed to have sniper rifles normally. I definitely don't remember this level very well. And grenade. I'm just kind of sweeping back and forth to make sure I don't miss anything. Don't think we need to do anything with this. Oh, actually, I believe this might be our... Oh, never mind. Nothing to do with this. So say, this might be our new way in, but I think we actually get it in the same way. Oh, that guy had a Cougar Magnum. Not sure why. Oh. A lot of different guns going on here. I very nearly threw my only remote mine. I mean, I could have used a grenade to blow up the helicopter. It's not actually specific as long as it's an explosive. And I know I put it in via text, but I might as well say it as well. I was mistaken about the silver PP7 that I had. It actually is not a one-hit kill. It's supposed to be just as strong as the Cougar Magnum, but obviously a much faster fire rate. I'm not sure it can shoot through bulletproof glass like the Cougar Magnum can. Alright, so there should be some more camera over here. Just don't want to set off the alarm. Hello. That guy made his way back. You just keep coming. All right. Cabin with just a table in it, nothing else. Kinda wish I could pick up the second club here. Okay, table. Really rewatch GoldenEye. I don't actually remember that much about the movie anymore. It's been a long time since I last saw it. guess I haven't really seen a lot of Bond lately. I mean, the last Bond movie I saw was Casino Royale, and that was good, but I heard Quantum of Solace was not. So I still haven't got around to seeing it. Oh shit, that was the camera. Alright, so that's gonna spawn even more enemies. These guys are really starting to sprint at me. So I believe the only thing I really needed there was I'm gonna get shot when I come out of this. See, in the actual menu, it looks a lot like a Scorpion, but viewed from first person, it doesn't really. Okay, surveillance equipment. Okay, so there's nothing too much here I really need to do at these cabins. As I mentioned when we were in Surface 1, there's at least one camera inside the actual dish itself. Oh, that's a lot of guys. At this point, I'm gonna have to kind of lead him on a merry chase as I complete my objectives. Look at these guys just fucking booking. Wish I could move that fast. Okay, so is there only the one camera here? I think so. There's one, like, just up here somewhere. Or not. Oops. Right, I was not supposed to do that. I was supposed to probably destroy that. Pretty sure that I just, like, called the bunker and said, hey, what's up? That guy's a golden gun. Finish me off. I need to restart. Oh. There was a camera right above them. How did I walk right past that? Alright, again, my bad. I didn't mean to interact with that. Alright, so we can skip pretty much all the cabins, except for the one with the camera on it. I just wanted to make sure there wasn't any guns or anything in them. Which one had the camera? I think it was this one here. Nope. It's the far one. Now, you can't see the cameras until you get close because they don't draw in. So that's, I think, all we need from over here. Let's head in here and take care of this stuff first. Oh, there's the guy with the golden gun. A bit less of a catchy title. The guy with the golden gun. So where, okay, that camera's right there. And it didn't even look like it moved, it just stares directly. This door is locked. It wasn't locked last time. Break communications link to bunker. I didn't pick up a grenade, did I? Because then I could just throw it in there. So I'm pretty sure I just need to destroy that radio. Alrighty, skipped a step. I even did a little half fist pump there. Alright, so I think we just need to destroy this camera over here at the end, and then destroy the helicopter, and then we'll be good. Wasn't the last camera. Where would the other one be? There might be one by the actual helicopter. Which is by the actual entrance to the base, where the helipad is. And we're not going to sneak in this time, we're just going to walk in the front door. There wasn't one in here, right? Just double checking. Double checking. Nothing. There was that crate. What was in that crate? Aside from, of course, the constant, never-ending explosions. What is this man running from? He's not. He's running too. Bond's most extreme elimination challenge. Is there a camera by the... No, that's the way we came. I was gonna say, is there a camera by the original entrance to surface? I think there possibly might be. I mean, there's not really that many objects in this map that could have cameras on them. Oh, I'm just trying to rule out in my head which ones there are. No. However, as you can see, there are no locks here anymore. So, we can't shoot them off and drop down. They've, like, welded it shut. Okay, there's the helicopter. Is this camera just like sitting over here somewhere? Oh, never mind. I was gonna say I completed it already, but no, that's the communications link. I really hate that you can get shot while coming out of the menu, though. Like, there's a moment where you come out of the menu and can't move at all, in which you can be shot by enemies. So even though that was a remote mine, it actually acts like the time mines. So that'll stop them from escaping. Where the heck else might there be a camera? So if I go through here, that's the end of the level. And and obviously if I don't complete the objectives, I will just fail. Is there another cabin tucked away? Okay, shot that one. Oh, that guy had the key. Once again, welcome to... I don't actually know GoldenEye very well, so I don't know where all these objectives are off the top of my head. Still, I'm still having fun with this. I'm glad that I'm doing this little playthrough. I mean, it may be simplistic as far as shooters go, but it's still pretty fun. Especially with the freedom of aim. Is there... Just making sure. The only other place I could think of that might have a camera that I missed is up on top of the actual satellite. There might be another camera. There's no camera up here. There's no camera in there. Or whatever this thing is. Alright, nothing in there. I don't know, I think the original surface is definitely more fun compared to this one. I thought I saw a camera for a second on the outside. Give it a once over. Must be one tucked away somewhere. Okay, that one's down. There's none on the outside here. So is there one, like... I don't really see where there would be one here. See, I'm wondering now if the door at the helipad is not the one that ends the level, if it's actually the interior door past that, which might be the case. Okay, entry to bunker. Yeah, it doesn't really give me anything helpful there for... where the camera would actually be. Alright, let me check that door and hope it doesn't end the mission. I'm hoping if I can open it without... that goes backwards. If I can open it with it... Wait, does that go backwards? Yeah, because these are the cabins, right? Yeah, I think... I'm a little lost right now. Oh, jeez. Okay, we should just go this way, past the... satellite. I'm hoping I can open that door and peep inside, because I think there might be a camera in there. I'm really not sure. Okay. Yep. Now, give me a second here. Alright, got it this time. I had to actually double check. Apparently, there is a camera on one of those two cabins by the fuel barrels, and in my multiple observations, I missed it. So we can just blitz through the level now. Or I can shoot a grenade in a guy's hands and blow myself up. Alright. And I just realized that that intro actually does show you where that camera I missed was, which is on the side facing the back wall. Alright, so let's get this camera here, grab the key, blow up the terminal, and go through the side path, destroy those two cameras, and then we should be good to go. Not that one, right? It's this little tucked away one here. I really need to clean out my scroll wheel, I guess, because it does that thing where if you scroll up, it scrolls up and down at the same time and never really gets anywhere. Who is this guy with the golden gun? Okay, so I didn't pick up a grenade yet. Okay, so that's that taken care of. I wish I could trespasser bunny hop here to go faster. Also, these guys do not have that much variance from their normal weapons because normally they have Klobza and KF-7 Soviets. So the one I missed is whack here. Alright. I guess I kind of foolishly assumed it would be in the most logical place for surveillance, i.e. not in the back. There we go. Okay, just fucking combat rolling at me. So now we just need to go back to the helicopter, blow it up, and go through the doors, and we'll actually be finished this time. Got through it in pretty good time. But I guess we'll only be doing 2 levels for this video instead of 3, since that took so long. Which is fine. I think we're still going to finish this game in probably like 8 episodes total, depending on how slow I am. Wait for that objective completed to show up. I just threw a grenade pretty far compared to where I was standing. Okay, so let's double check. All objectives completed. Let's just walk in the front door like a real secret agent would. They'll never know I'm coming. Oh no, they knew I was coming. Dun dun dun. So, we've now been captured. Ooh, I did it fast enough to get a cheat that time. Accuracy 277%. So that's because I'm using the shotgun, and if you hit an enemy with all of the pellets separately, it counts as, you know, hitting them 5 times over instead of just once. Alright, so we won't do bunker number 2 until next time. I'm just curious what I got. Tiny Bond! But until next time, I've been Shadefire, this has been GoldenEye Randomized, and I hope you'll join me next time for some more Secret Agent shenanigans. Until then, take care everyone.